welcome to Weeats, the marijuana review show where we help you make sense of that crazy, weird, confusing, and sometimes a little anxiety-inducing place called your dispensary. And if yours is anything like mine, sometimes it is a little overwhelming, even for a guy who tries to keep up with all of the different weed products and companies and different consumption methods. It seems like new things are being cooked up every day in that regard, which is exciting to see, but can be overwhelming as a consumer. Today, though, we're not going to talk about something overwhelming. Nothing new, nothing novel. One of the oldest forms of weed edibles that there are is something, singular, plural. And that is the good old-fashioned weed gummy. Yes, we are going to be reviewing some weed gummies, and one from a favorite brand in our past, one who is more known for their chocolate bars, but now is branching out to the gummy world, and that is Punch edibles. A lot of people really like the Punch reviews in the past. We reviewed these guys years ago. They've been around since the good old gray market, more only medical days, making 200 and I believe 25 milligram chocolate bars, and they've been around. They continue to exist throughout our new 100 milligram cap era, where they curiously continued making chocolate bars, but they only ever come in 90 milligram varieties. They don't go to the 100. They do 90. Why? I'm not sure. And it looks like their gummies follow suit, as this is their tangerine, lemon, pink grapefruit, citrus flavor. All those are citrus fruits, assumedly. And it is only 90 milligrams of THC. Probably shows up a little bit more clearly on those lab testing results in the back. Or 90.5 milligrams of THC. Not sure why they don't do the full 100, but if it's anything like their chocolate bars, they, hit above their weight class. I apologize for the terrible pun. I'm sure I've even made it before. God damn me. But, it's, who knows? It's got me talking about it, right? So this is a 90 milligram edible, and like their chocolate bars, they are a more affordable edible on the cheaper end. I picked this up from my beloved dispensary in Long Beach for 12 buckaroonies, and may or may not focus there, but yeah, not bad for a 90 milligram edible, usually trending a couple dollars down from the average. So again, but you get 10% less THC, supposedly. So without further yammering about this citrus punch fruit snack, let's go ahead and open it up, see what we got. Now we got our little dosing guide here. It shows you what we need. We've got 9 10 milligram squares, because you can divide a square up that way for you geometry fans. Harder to divide a square into 10. Very easy to divide it into 9. That's for you arithmetic fans. So, it's got a fancy little plastic contraption, very unnecessary in terms of packaging, but, I've seen more ostentatious, but that's a hell of a lot of plastic for no real reason. And then we got the extra plastic wrapping this. That all says 90 milligrams everywhere on it. Oh, okay, so it is 3 different flavors of gummies, not one giant citrus catch-all smorgasbord. Kind of handsome looking, very starbursty looking, and very starburst colored. I wonder if pink will be the best here as well. Let's go ahead and try one of each. So I'm going to go and, like all of our Weeats reviews, say this every time, I review the whole product. I'm going to review all 90 milligrams that are here. I'm not going to necessarily do all 90 right now in front of you, but I'll do them over the next hour or so. And then 2 hours after I have that very last one, I'll come back to you guys and let you know exactly what we think of these very affordable Punch Edibles citrus flavored. So this pink one is, I'm going to guess, the tangerine? No, this orange one that I've got. I've got to get my colors right. That's tangerine. That is a gelatinous cube. Quite a bit of weed taste. Not as pristine a gummy taste or a flavored gummy taste as like a Plus or a Steezy gummy. It's not terrible, but there is a definite weed aftertaste to these. Lemon. Yum. And then for the star of the show, the pink grapefruit. I'm just going to pretend it's a pink starburst because my mind will make it taste better. Pink starburst. Tastes exactly like it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, very strong. Very strong weed taste. Not overwhelming. And, they are more affordable. And hopefully that means that they are just potent as AF fuck. And for that, we're just going to have to wait and see. I got 6 more of these guys to go. As I said, I'll do them over the next hour. So, how fun was that? And once I'm done, 2 hours after that, see you right back here. Until then, stay high, stay healthy. I don't know why I tell you to do that. You're just going to see me in a couple seconds anyways. I'll see you then. Hello guys, I'm back. It has been 3-ish hours, maybe 3.5 hours, since my first piece of the cannabis-infused punch fruit snacks. Whoosh. And I am very, very happy to tell you, nice and simply, really like this stuff. Doesn't taste great, but it does the trick. Even with its 90 milligrams, it still feels pretty strong to me. Not a lot to have to get through, just 9 tiny little squares, you're good to go, or 1 if that's what your tolerance limit is. Yeah, and then of course the most impressive part of the entire package is gonna be that price. Usually you can get these substantially or, somewhat cheaper, than other edibles at the same or almost same dosage. And so if these are cheaper for you, if these are a couple bucks cheaper than the next level up, grab these. These will do you. They're fruit snacks. While I'm always going to be a chocolate guy, and I'm going to always prefer Punch Bars, chocolate bars, the fruit snacks holding their own for Punch, that's for sure. They're 2 for 2 on products as far as I'm concerned. So that's a big old thumbs up from me. And that means anytime we do those big old thumbs up, we're going to do a little cherry on top, a little something extra that, not necessarily weed related. You can enjoy with or without weed. It's up to you. It's just a little cherry on top, just a little something extra. And this week, I'm gonna make sure you guys keep those HBO Max subscriptions from lapsing. You don't want to cancel now. You've only been a subscriber for however many months it's been around. 2. I feel like all these subscription services are sort of bundling together in my brain. They're all launching at the same time. It's all pretty wild. Anyways, HBO Max. You got that one probably. And if you do, check out The Righteous Gemstones. There's only 1 season. It's another show from, I was going to say Wonderkind Danny McBride, but that seems like, whatever the opposite of Hellion Kid, whatever the opposite of Wonder is kind of Danny McBride. Righteous Gemstones is the story of a Christian televangelist, patriarch, played by Jeff Goodman, and his 3 bumbling sons, one of them played by Danny McBride, who's also a show co-creator. And it tells the story of what a bunch of bumbling, hypocritical fucks the leaders of a massive Christian organization are, and it's very funny. And Judy, one of the children of Jeff Goodman, the children of the patriarchy, one of the main characters of the show, the daughter, one of the funniest performances I've seen in my entire life, had me laughing constantly. This cherry on top is for the Righteous Gemstones, but there's an extra cherry on top of that cherry for, I can't remember the actress's real name. Her name's Judy Gemstone in the show. It's a great name, Judy Gemstone. Try saying it yourself. Judy Gemstone. Big thumbs up. Punch. Citrus. Tangerine, lemon, pink, grapefruit. Big thumbs up. Everything's coming up aces. See you guys on the next review. Stay high, stay healthy. More important to stay healthy. Goodbye.